Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, and welcome back. It's time for Sunday LOTRO. I was just checking my audio here to make sure that it's working. It sounds like it is. Alright, so we got the earbuds out. We can get started. Welcome back, everybody. This is Sunday LOTRO, and I am your host, Ferone the Gnome. We're playing Lord of the Rings online. It is Sunday, August 31st, and it is going on, if I can get my brain to work, 12:10 p.m. It is afternoon. Why is this not working? I don't see my stream manager working. We are actually streaming, right? Yeah, we are. We're streaming. All right, we're good. All right, so today we are going to be working on some quests and deeds in the Shire. I feel like my sound is... I don't feel like my sound is working correctly in my headphones. Feels very, very quiet. I don't hear myself either. Alright, you know, maybe it's just one of those mornings. Everything seems to be working okay. We'll figure it out. Let me get my usual up here. Hello, world! So, here recently, I finished the... Let me aim this up a little more at me. I think that's part of it. The microphone wasn't pointed up at me. I finished Legacy of Morgoth and got all the deeds completed with the exception of one. There is one deed that I haven't finished, and I don't know how to finish it. It's a hidden deed, and you're supposed to go around jumping off of waterfalls. I tried it repeatedly and never got credit for it, so that's the only one I've not completed. So since I got done with that, I decided to go back to old areas and try to 100% them, meaning complete 100% of the deeds for those areas. And I did Breland, which required me to also do the Wildwood, because those are connected together. They're all under the umbrella of Breland. So I got all that done. Breland is 100%. I worked on the Shire, and yesterday got 99% of the Shire done, but just like Breland, it's got another area that's part of its area, and that is the Yondershire. So today we are working on the Yondershire. Woo! All of that to say, we're going to have fun in Lord of the Rings Online. Everybody, please head over to ferone.com, where you can find links to all my channels. I do multiple things. I do slot machine videos. I do console gaming. I do, as you see here, Lord of the Rings Online. I do a bunch of things, and they're on different channels. If you go to ferone.com, you'll find the links to all of them. Please go subscribe to each and every one of them. I would greatly appreciate that. It's one of the things. I'm just going to kick this out there real quick before, we'll get on to the video. But I just have to point out, YouTube literally doesn't pay anybody if you don't go subscribe. Subscribing is free for you. Everybody knows that. And I don't know why all, us content makers have to say that. But it is true. It is free for you to hit subscribe. And unfortunately, subscription is exactly what YouTube uses to determine if you deserve to have money. So please, if you enjoy content, not only mine, but others on YouTube, if you enjoy their content of any sort, please hit the subscribe button. That's the only thing that matters. So please hit the subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I've been in 800s forever. They will not pay me advertising money until I hit 1,000. So please, for the love of God, go hit the subscribe button. I mean, this isn't my job, but I sure would like to make a little bit of money from it to pay for some of the stuff I spend to do this. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking. Forgot what I was going to say. Oh, and also, for those that don't know, this is Lord of the Rings Online. This is an MMORPG for Lord of the Rings. It has been around for 18 years. It's made by Standing Stone Games. Head over to LOTRO.com. It's LOTRO.com. Create an account, download the game, play for free up to 95. And right now, there is a special code. Let me go grab it real quick. This is very important. There it is right there. Okay, so if you go to the store in the game right now until November 3rd, it's going to work up till November 3rd, then it's gone. So don't sleep on this. Go in there and in the coupon area, put in Explore Our World. No spaces, all capital letters. Explore Our World. That will give your account a whole bunch of free content. You know, I said you can play for free up to 95. This actually makes it to where you can play up to like level 130 or 140 because it gives you a ton of quest packs for free. So don't sleep on this. Go do it right now. Every free account, every paid account you have for, go use the code. It's well worth doing. Also, there is one that they have that is still working, and it will give you a choose a mount box, so you can choose a mount out of the box from it. It's not all the mounts in the game, but it's some mounts in the game, and it gives you some black keys. I can't remember what those things are called to open up, you know, their loot box thingies or whatever. It is Thank You 2025, all capital letters, no spaces. Thank You 2025. I've been told that that code still works right now, so go use both of those. Explore Our World and Thank You 2025. And get in the game and start having some fun, because Lord of the Rings Online is fun. It's a lot of fun. It's the best MMORPG on the market right now. I say that with full confidence. I absolutely love this game. I've been playing it for, how many years have I been playing this now? A lot. More than I can remember how many years. And I still love this game. And for those that wonder, I say this all the time. I basically advertise for y'all to go out there and check it out. No, I do not get paid by Staying Stone Games or anybody for doing that. I do that because I love the game and I want to share that with other people. So please go out there, get the game, and have fun. If you want to check out a kinship, that is what a guild is called in this game. I run the Lorebound Walkers on the Peregrine server. You can go to Ferone.com, click on the Discord server link, go into our introductions channel, introduce yourself, talk with us, and we'll see if you're a good fit and get you into the kinship and you have a lot of fun with us. We are currently standing just inside Yondershire. Down below here was the Shire. We went up this road here to Needle Hole up into Yondershire. And I can't get it to go back up there. Where's the click link thingy to go back? That's fun. Yondershire, there we are. So we're standing right at the beginning of Yondershire. And we've got Bingo Boffin here. We're going to grab his quest line, and we're going to go up here and work on deeds in the Yondershire. If I open up the deed log here, go to Eriador, click on Shire, you'll see that the only thing I have available left here is this stuff for Yondershire. Explore these places. That's it. That's all I got. So hopefully that'll finish up the Shire. So if I open up my deed tracker, you can see the Shire is at 68%. And if I open this up, this is a plugin, by the way, called Deed Tracker. I highly recommend it. I love this one. It's got, okay, so there's other things to do in there. There's the sites, which I've got right now. Quest, you're going to do quest up here, and the Slayer deeds. So there's a wrapper quest for all the Slayer deeds. And quick post. Oh, not the I hate the postman thing from the Shire. So apparently they have that as well in the Yondershire. So we'll have to do that to 100% this. So that's what we will do. It is just afternoon. Let's see if anybody in the kinship is online. We got a few people online. Myself, Lorandon, and a couple others. Algaric and Leofrin. So should be more people as the day goes on. Let's go ahead and talk to Bingo Boffin. Well, hello there, Lorandon. This is a pleasant surprise. I'm on my way to Yondershire to welcome my cousin, Priska's daughter, Angelica, to her new home. She's not in her tweens anymore, you see, and has purchased a home in Nobottle. They grow up so fast, don't they? Priska and her other children are planning a housewarming party for Angelica, and I am certain you would be welcome as well. Some of Priska's brood made the trip a few days ago. They intended to find a suitable present to give their sister. Perhaps don't tell Priska I said that. She dislikes when I refer to her children as a brood. She broods on it, you know. Bingo chuckles to himself. I should remember to write that down anyway. If you're in a festive sort of mood, I'm supposed to meet up with my cousins in the center of Tyfield. It's to the northwest of here in Yondershire. Alright, we'll go ahead and take that quest, and we will move in here. We'll be picking up all of the harvestables for crafting as we go along. go ahead and drink some coffee so that we can run 10% faster when out of combat. We don't have to use these buffs, but I like to use them if I have them. Okay, it's over to the left. So we will follow that quest line, basically. Those of you watching on Twitch, that means you are watching live, because I do it live on Twitch, and then some of the videos, not all the videos, some of the videos I push over to YouTube, and then people can watch that later on. So if you're watching on Twitch, please hit the follow. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's see where we need to go. Yep, down here there's a stable master apparently. Since we're doing a hobbitsy kind of area, I'm wearing a different cosmetic outfit right now. Something that was actually I got through the birding hobby in the game.
Hello.
Welcome to Yondershire. Welcome to No Bottle, friend.
Might I speak
Welcome
to
to
you
the
a
village of No Bottle. I am Salga Greengrass of the Yonder Watch. We here at No Bottle welcome both friends and strangers alike, despite what you may have been told. Farmers, brewers, riders, and all sorts of folk reside here in No Bottle, and we are proud of them all. We even have some guests at the moment, such as that Fredegar Bulger, a hobbit from away on whom... Wow, that's a weird statement. A hobbit from away on whom I have been keeping my eye. Wow, that's a weird way to say it. Anyway, perhaps you can do the same. While you are here, I recommend exploring our lively village and seeing the sights, the village center, No Bottle Farm, and the Fox and Fiddle, the finest tavern in all of Yondershire. When you are done, feel free to make the journey to the village of Longcleave. Once there, you can meet Rosa, the newest Reeve. She took over for her mother, you see, who was Reeve before. Do not let me talk your ears off. Get to sightseeing. Okay, there's nothing else with her. There was a stable. There he is over there. Oh, I already have the stable master here, apparently. Let's go ahead and take this. It's a bind points. They're called milestones in this game.
Oh, good day.
Looking for quest. They're represented on the mini-map as little rings, basically. I am over level for this area, obviously, because I'm level 150, and this is a newbie-ish area. So you don't see them on the map. If you open the map, you have to instead watch for them on the mini-map to pop up as you get close to them.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Why, hello there. I have not seen you before, which can only mean one thing. You do not live in the village. I knew it. I may spend most of my time right here in the Fox and Fiddle, but I have found that news is a way of collecting in taverns better than anywhere else. What brings you to No Bottle? An adventurer, you say? Oh ho. I am something of an adventurer myself. You simply must come back to my home. You can view my collection of books and regale me with tales of your most interesting and exciting adventures. I realize now why it sounded so low. I forgot I had my volume down all that time. So I just got through turning that up, and now it sounds normal again. I felt like I was going deaf there for a while. Wow, this is a big tavern, much bigger than the ones in the Shire. Very nice, I like this. Does the barkeep, tavern keep doesn't have a quest. I was just making sure.
What can I do for you this fine day?
Nothing right now, sir. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get out of here. So since I made that change, let me go ahead and make sure that the audio is still good on the actual broadcast. Give me just a half a second to do that, because I don't want it blowing up for y'all. Yeah, it all sounds still good. Yeah, I see no issue with it. Sounds good. Alright, let me take my earbud out. Alright, so the quest he gave me is up this way. Oh, we've got one down this way as well. Let's go this way. Nosy hobbit you saw back there. That's the NPCs that annoy you when you're doing the postman quest. So you gotta carry the postal letters around to the different postmen. And if a nosy hobbit sees you, it ruins the quest and you have to start it again.
Could I take a moment of your time?
The young hobbit speaks to the small crowd that gathers around him. They say the bounders protect the bounds. Why is that? That is because everything within the bounds is our home. We are hobbits, are we not? We will decide where the bounds are and where the bounds are not. The young hobbit turns his attention to you. You there! You look like you could use some more convincing. Speak to these hobbits gathered around. They will tell you I speak only the truth. Okay.
Good day.
Fredegar is worried about Yondershire, and I believe him. We live a peaceful life, but lately I've seen more and more troublemakers about.
How do you do?
I don't have proof, but I think some of the stone walls that mark the old bounds are being moved. One day the old wall was intact, and the next, why, it was missing a stone or two. Someone is up to something.
Hello there.
Fredegar speaks the truth. I've seen a ruffian or two cross the bounds of southern Yondershire. We've got to do something.
Good day.
He is such a good storyteller, I could listen to him talk about the bounds all day. Did you know the bounds of the Shire used to be different from the current bounds? I have seen the maps. Hubo Clayhanger has a book containing such maps in his collection. Now, what was the name of that author? It was someone familiar, but I can't remember why.
A lovely
Now
day,
that you have
isn't
spoken
it?
to these fine hobbits, you must see that I speak the truth. My name is Fredegar, and I have but one concern, the state of the bounds. There's been something upsetting going on in the Shire. I can't say any more than that, but you will have to take my word for it. There are frightening folk about, and Fredegar shivers. The less said of that, the better. But I have also seen a number of ruffians moving about, and we can surely do something about them. I can ask you to persuade some ruffians to turn tail and return to their homes outside the Shire. I know they have taken up residence in the ruins of Ostlagoroth to the north, but you might also find them prowling about elsewhere in the Yondershire. Alright, so we got our first quest. Here's the postman. Wow, it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them.
Might I have a word
Oh,
with you?
hello. If you have a complaint to file against the Quick Post, I do ask that you submit it in writing and deliver it to my assistant, Ebbo. We are aware of a number of issues involving delayed or lost mail that some hobbits have reported over the past few weeks. Rest assured, the Quick Post will get to the bottom of it. With that out of the way, who are you? How can I help you today? You introduce yourself to Postman Grubb and ask what's happening at the Quick Post. Pleased to meet you, Lorandon. I'm Walter Grubb, and I've been a postman going on 12 years. I'd say it's my calling, if you believe in such things. As for what's going on with the Quick Post, I wish I could tell you. Like I said, the mail's been turning up late or not at all, and the folk in Yondershire aren't too happy about it. I don't know if the postmaster's been trying something new or altering routes, but I don't think that's it. Postman Grubb looks around and lowers his voice. Between you and me, I think someone's been tampering with the mail. If you are a mind to help me sort this out, meet me inside the Quick Post. Okay, I think we should go in there and talk to him. Hello there, if you're looking for the postman, he's in the back. This is really cool looking.
Just a moment.
I must apologize for the mess, Lorandon. You see, we're a bit backed up here in Nobottle, with letters and parcels due to be delivered to the Hithershire. Most folks down in Mitchell-Delving, Hobbiton, and the like just call it the Shire, but it seems a bit odd to me, but I digress. We've had a few postmen come up from the Hithershire with small deliveries, but none of them are taking as much as they ought to deliver back to the rest of the Shire. It's almost like they're trying to slow the whole thing down. For goodness sake, we've had a parcel due for stock sitting here for over a month. Ebbo received a delivery from the Quick Post of whey meat this morning, and as usual it was very light. Unfortunately, after I inspected the letters and parcels, I only became more suspicious that someone's been deliberately tampering with the mail. Why don't you head up front and take a look at them, Lorandon? I'm curious to know what you make of their condition. This parcel is unsealed and its lid sits loosely atop. No signs of tampering. It's wrinkled and stained by tea. Appears this envelope was unsealed and resealed with wax of a different color. Appears this envelope was unsealed and hastily resealed with some kind of sap. This parcel's knots appear to be hastily tied, and it bears a curious symbol in ink. The parcel appears to have been marked with a curious symbol in ink. Is that all of them? I think so.
Hello.
What do you think, Lorandon? What did you make of those letters and parcels? Are my concerns ill-founded? You tell Postman Grubb that unless many, many hobbits have coincidentally forgotten to add postscripts until after sealing their letters, you must conclude that there are obvious signs of tampering on all of the recent deliveries at the Quick Post in No Bottle. I knew it!
Please, stay a moment.
I knew it, Lorandon. If Postmaster Proudfoot had caught wind of this, he'd have already put a stop to it. For all the work he's put in to maintain the good reputation of the Quick Post, there's no chance he'd let some sort of conspiracy drag it into the mud. I have to inform the postmaster at once. Postmaster Grubb takes out a blank piece of parchment and inks a quill. He begins writing, periodically glancing to his ledger. Now, Lorandon, I hope you don't mind, but I need to ask you to deliver this to Postmaster Proudfoot and Mitchell Delving. In case something should happen to this letter, commit it to your memory that No Bottle has received 33 pieces of mail from the Yondershire in the past month. The postmaster will have his own records on hand, and I would urge him to compare them against my own. Postmaster Grubb finishes writing, seals the letter, and hands it to you. I'm counting on you, Lorandon. There is something afoot in the Shire. Okay. So we have a letter. Oh, what do we got here? Ah, that's our deed for the quest. Or was it? Oh, okay. Maybe it was a... I don't know what we just got. Reputation. That was a reputation one. Okay. We do hear Quest of Yondershire. We finally got that. So we need to do 50 quests in the Yondershire for that particular deed. Nothing else here? Water's done. Now we can drink our coffee. I'm drinking Maxwell Black. Straight black. The way I like it. Alright, let's see what we got here. No Bottle to Longcleave.
Might I speak
For
with
years
you a
now,
moment?
I've done my duty as a postman to the best of my ability, but as of late, I've found it quite overwhelming. It pains me to ask, but would you help me to handle this workload? I've many deliveries to make today, and I do not know if I can finish them all before sundown. And what would folk think of the Quick Post then? If you'd help me to get some of this mail delivered to Longcleave, I will see to it that you are properly compensated, provided, of course, that the task is done to the standards of the Quick Post. No stopping to chat with nosy folk, and no swimming, at least not while you're holding one of my satchels. Also, I'm told that some odd bounders have been coming out of Yondershire and bothering our folk. They seem an unsavory lot, and if I were you, I'd avoid them. What are they called? They call them queer bounders. That's odd. They seem an unsavory lot, blah, blah, blah. The mayor or the first sheriff ought to have a word with them, I think. Nothing doing with attitudes like that. If you've never been to Longcleave, all you need to do is follow the road to the north. Once you pass under the stone arch into Longcleave, you'll find Postman Northtook at the Quick Post to the east of the road. You can't miss him. Best get to it. So we have to avoid Chief's Bounders, Lotho's Bounders, and Nosy Hobbits. And make our way to, what is it, Northtook and Longcleave? Where's Longcleave? All the way up here, without getting caught by anybody. This should be horribly annoying. I don't think we can do the other one while we have this one, because we're actually actively carrying something right now. Alright. So we need to go in that direction. Basically, when you're doing these quests, Postman, and there was also the pie quest you had to do. See, there's a nosy hobbit right there. You want to go... What's that right there? Can't click it. I don't like that. Anyway, you want to go off-road. You want to avoid contact with anybody as much as humanly possible. And they won't let you use any speed type stuff, so see, like I couldn't use my sprint there. You can't go through the water, so it forces you to go across. You can't see. To go across the bridge, so you need to stop and check, make sure there's no nosy hobbitses coming whenever. Oh, what is that? That's one of the bounders we got to avoid. Just like that there. That was risky. And there's a nosy hobbit right there as well. Man, they've really got them all over the place here. Oh, what do we got over there? Nothing. Alright, I think we're good for right now. We need to make it across over there, and I'm afraid we're going to get seen by somebody. Aha! What is that? That's a bounder, a Lothos bounder. We don't want them to see us. Let's see if we can sneak around here. Got a feeling we can't. Okay, we're going to have to go around this way, so let's try to avoid as many people as possible. Good. We made it up on that. That's good. See right down there's a nosy hobbit. Oh, that's a road right there. We literally could have ran into one. Zoom out. There goes one right there. Lothos bounder. There's a Lothos bounder up there. Oof, this is getting rough. I think maybe we can sneak around him this way. Okay, now we need to make our way up this road, and this is going to be difficult. We'll get seen by the bounder, and we've got to zoom in to be able to see if there's anything here. Alright, we're good. I really dislike these sneaking around quests. They're such a pain. Because you get almost there, like I was within... Oh, there's a bounder right there. How do I avoid this bounder? I was like within 20 feet of the turn-in, and they said that the person saw me. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Of course, I was a little more animated than that. Wasn't just, oh, you got to be kidding me. There may have been some foul language going on. I'm not positive. And you've also got limited time, too. You can see the progress bar down there is going down. It's going to the left for the carrying satchel. If that goes all the way down before you get there, you lose. So you have to do it again. And that's what I was going to say. I think I've stopped in the middle of saying it. If we fail on this, we will go on and do another quest before we come back to try this again. We're not going to bang our heads against this quest line all day. I like that there's rich iron deposits here in Yondershire. Let's see where we're at. We're almost there. I'm sure they're going to have a trick here somewhere. There'll be somebody crisscrossing an area that they shouldn't. It's usually how it goes. This looks like a bad spot. Let's see if we can sneak across the road. So much anxiety in these stupid quests. These are the ones that drive me batty. Just snoozed a advertisement break on Twitch. I'll give y'all another 5 minutes to see if we finish this without getting seen. I can't see over, and when I zoom out, I get bushes in my way. I think we're good. Don't know if we can make it around. Woo! Okay, we made it around that. We are in Longcleave. He's right in front of me somewhere, which tells me there's likely somebody sneaking in this spot. Bounder, right over there. Bounder Tudge, or whatever it's called. Isn't he right here? Is there like... Am I going to just run into a guy like right as I get to him or something? Where is it at? There's the postman. Go, 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 go. Got it. Alright, we got the first one done. Hallelujah.
Please, stay a moment.
If you're of a mind to help the quick post and need to get a satchel of mail to No Bottle as soon as possible, if you follow the road south, you'll end up in No Bottle, sooner or later anyway. Postman Grub can be found outside the quick post, just up the hillside off the west side of the road. Keep your wits about you in No Bottle. There's a lot of folk there, and they've a love for gossip. And to their minds, it is vital that a busy postman hears every last bit of it, Fine folk, I'm sure, but a bit talkative for my taste. Oh, and before you go, I overheard a bounder from Yondershire making trouble at the arch the other day. Some business about wanting to see Reeve Rosa without an invitation. Don't tell anyone I said this, but you ought to keep your distance from the bounders if you don't recognize them. Anyway, the satchel's right over on the table. Deliver it to Nobottle as quickly as you can. So we got a deed here that started. That's what I figured was going to be the quick post deed. So as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these that we have to finish for that deed in this area. So that's going to be a pain. We have some quest here. Let me go ahead and clear some of this out. Some of it is leftover from the Shire where you go to other places. Yeah, we don't want that. Talk to Bingo at the Brandywine Bridge. We don't want that either right now. We'll get back to that. Bounder so-and-so. Where's that at? Brockenbridge. Yeah, we don't need that right now. Ooh. Yeah, these are Yondershires. Okay, we want the Yondershires. We're good. Let's pick this up. And we're headed to Nobottle, the place we just came from down here. So now we need to reverse that whole process of what we just did. Don't suppose we can jump that? Nope. So how's everybody doing this fine Sunday afternoon? For all of my friends over in the Philippines, Mabuhay. And for those of you that know how to speak Hiligaynon, let me see, is Mayang Gabi. It's actually after Gabi. Y'all are in nighttime right now. Y'all are in early morning, in fact, about 1 a.m. So I can't remember what the term is for that one in the Philippines. Either way, thank you for joining me. I love the Philippines. I can't wait to retire over there in about a decade, hopefully less, but we'll see. If you like my content, I know you would love my slot machine content. It's one of my newer channels. You can find that over on Ferone.com. Big link on there will get you there straight away. And if you're on YouTube, you can actually search for it. Just search for @ they always have the @ sign in front of them for some reason. I don't know if they do that at just the beginning and after you have a bunch of people it gets the other way, because my Ferone 1 doesn't do that. But for this one, you have to put the @ sign and search for Ferone Plays Slots. The much easier way to get there is just go to Ferone.com and click the link. You'll take you straight to it. I have a blast. Me and some friends, we go down to casinos about an hour away from here and have an absolute blast wasting our money. You can go watch us waste our money so you don't have to. There's a nosy hobbit right there. We're going to avoid the nosy hobbitses and try to cross over here. Sprained my ankle there, so it took me quite a while. I was a little worried about that. And we cannot swim, so we're going to have to cross at the bridge. And you see there's a nosy hobbit right there, and there's a bounder there. This guy here is not an issue, but we do have to watch that. That bounder is there and that nosy one. We got to watch those two. They're a problem. He's getting closer. We need to watch him closely. He could be an issue. Where is he going? He's just like chilling over there. Okay, he's moving away. What about the nosy hobbit? He's just staying right there. That guy's not leaving. That's a problem. I need him to walk off. Oh, I see it on the mini-map. I had not seen that before. Now I know. You can see him on the mini-map. Oh man, he isn't going away. Do Do I have to wait for him like to turn the other way? I don't remember seeing him before. He's walking back down to the bridge. I'm running out of time on the carrying thing. So if he's going to keep patrolling that same path, then I gotta wait for him to go back up this way and then run over there, because that's the only opportunity I can see. Whenever he turns to go the other way, I'm going. I think actually maybe I can do it right now. We're going to take a chance. Yep, we made it. God, oh, we're stuck on the ground. We're stuck on a hill. Oh my God, the hill is fighting us. Okay, we made it. We made it past the angry hill. Make sure we're headed the right way because we are running out of time. Okay, we need to get over to there. Oh, I see that. I see that. It's right there, Nosy Hobbit. And there's another one over that way. Can I cross the road? We're going to run out of time. We got to do it. Okay. Go, go, go. Get over there. Get over there. Run. We did it. We did it. We got it. All right. Okay. This one goes to... Where does it go? Quick post just on the road to Tyfield. Tyfield. Oh, it's over here. I really don't want to do all these postmans all at once. But I know I have to do them eventually, you know what I mean? But I really dislike doing these. It's going to be the same speech, so I'm not going to sit and read it. Grab the satchel here. Alright, we're going to Tyfield. Now that I know I can look at the mini-map to see where the eyeballs are, it's a little bit easier. I didn't know that before. So that makes it a tiny bit easier. I'll just keep watching the mini-map to figure out if I need to veer off or anything. I love this outfit. My birding outfit. Really like that one. Oh, I see that eyeball down there. Ooh, I thought it was telling me that I had been seen. God, that scared me. Okay, they're along the road right now. So we're good up here. Ooh, no, we're not. There's one walking down this road. I can't even see him. Is it him? Yeah, it's him. So there's one here, here, and here. I think we can sneak behind him. Well, there's a bounder. The bounder didn't show up for a while there. That was kind of tricky. I'll have to watch that. So the eyeballs don't show up immediately, I guess, because more of them showed up there all of a sudden as I got closer. That was tricky. A lot of eyeballs. Nosy hobbitses everywhere and bounders that are wanting to chat. We can't have no chatting. We've got to get this postage over there quickly. They won't notice me jumping around. Alright, so the question is this the postman? I'm looking for Heart Clove. It's that way. Okay, I think. Let's see. Postman. Okay, so this is it up here. Let me see if I can see any eyeballs. I do see an eyeball, but it's not right there. He's right below me. Got it. Woo, buddy. We got it. All right, let's go over here and grab the stable master if we don't already have it. Looks like we already got the stable master, so yeah, that's good. Lots of quests around here to pick up, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish the postman while I can. I'm getting through it, so why not? He has two of them. One back to No Bottle and one to Gamwich. Where's Gamwich at? Up here. Okay, let's take the Gamwich.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Really not sure why it offers both of them. I wonder if it turns off one when you take the other one. Alright, let's go this way. Got a lot of Slayer deeds to do out here. All these mobs, I'm sure, are part of Slayer deeds. But we're not going to start those until we get the post done, at least. Again, if you're watching over on YouTube, watch one of my rebroadcasts. Please help me to get some monetization from advertising. They're going to advertise you whether I get it or not. But please help me to get some of that monetization by... There's a nosy hobbit running up right there. By hitting subscribe, please. I greatly appreciate it. She's walking right along there, so... maybe we go behind her. I don't know if we're gonna run. Oh, she turned around just as I almost came down. Oh, that was close. That was close. Okay, we'll go across over here. Yeah, she's moving away. Let's go. Alright, where is our postman? It's right here. It's right over there. Made it. This one we don't have, so we'll get that stable master.
Might I speak with you a moment?
He only has one, thank God. Where's your... Okay, it's the table. Heart Clover in Tyfield. Okay, so back down here to Tyfield. Alright. This is where that one was walking a while ago, I thought. Maybe not. I am headed the right way, yeah. It's good. It's good coffee. Let's take a look at our map. We need to head back that direction. By the way, the Farmer's Fair is going right now. It's a great opportunity to get free stuff like mounts and such, and cosmetics. It's always an awesome thing to check out. I highly recommend it. And I believe they have extended it. They've extended the fair to last, I think, until September 9th. We'll check here in half a second when I get this postal finished, so I can concentrate on not getting seen. Here we are. Did it. Alright, let me go check real quick. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Farmer's Fair, there we are. Farmer's Fair is being extended by an additional week and now ends at 3 a.m. Eastern Time on September 9th. We appreciate your interest in this year's festival. The festival extension only applies to our 64-bit game world, since the 32-bit worlds will no longer be available after September 3rd. So, it has been extended and basically through September 8th. It's in the morning on September 9th that it ends. So, that's awesome. You can go get some really cool stuff from that. Let me get back to the game. Let's see what he's got for us this
Might I have
time.
a word with you?
He's on his last one, I believe. And he wants us to take it to No Bottle. Okay. So back down here to No Bottle. Ooh, I see an eyeball coming my way. But yeah, you can get mounts, cosmetics, pets, all that from doing these seasonal event things. So it's a fantastic time to get in and play. There's I think 3 different mounts you can technically buy with the coins. The other mounts are for mithril coins, and you can tell when you look at the store, it tells you. There's pets in there. I think you can get a goat and a cow and stuff like that. And some really nice cosmetics. There was a bunch of eyeballs in this area, I remember when I came through the first time, so we're going to go way past it and try to cross afterwards. Oof, they're bunching up down here too. Alright, I think... Oof, there's another one over there. This is getting difficult. We do need to cross, though. Oh, but look, there's one even over here. That is bad news bears. We don't want to go that way. Let's go this way. It's just too many eyeballs. Alright, I think we can cross here. I think we can. We'll see if any eyeballs pop up out of nowhere. There we are. I think we're doing good. This hill is going to be a problem. Don't want to slide down to the road. I'll probably slide right into an eyeball. Almost there. Okay, we are there. We just gotta drop in here and finish. Got it. Alright. He doesn't have one for us, which means we've finished all for him, but I don't think we're done. We aren't. We have one more. That was Grub. Grub. Where's he at? I think he may have been up here at Longclave. I think he was. Let's take the mount up to Longclave. Get these postals out of the way and we won't have to mess with them ever again. Then we can get into the fun of actually doing some questing.
How do you do?
I do quite well, thank you. Longclave. Oh, I don't have that one. We'll use one mithril to get it. If I don't have it, then that means probably probably not the one. Well, let's go verify. We're going to pay the 1 mithril coin. That's basically when I get my mithril coins, like when I buy coffers or expansions or whatever, and it comes with some mithril coins whenever they do. I usually keep those for this. I don't use mithril coins much on anything else, but opening up stable masters that I haven't been to before, I like to do that because it's just a convenience.
How do you do?
Alright, let's see. Where's the postman at? If there's a postman here, there may not be. We'll definitely check the inn out in a moment. When we get around to actually doing our questing, I mean. There's a nosy hobbit up here, so there should be a postman. Otherwise, why would they have a nosy hobbit? They wouldn't put him in just for the heck of it. Let's go ahead and mount up. This, by the way, is the mount that I got for finishing all the deeds in the current expansion, Legacy of Morgoth. I think it's pretty cool. I love this this sash thing hanging down here. It's really nice looking. Isn't there a path to go back up? Am I missing it? No, apparently there isn't. hungry cat. I can only imagine that that's going to be a quest where you got to go past him. Let's see. Oh, here's the Reeve.
Hello.
Welcome to Yondershire. Make yourself at home here in Longcleave. There's much to do and see here. Have you any other business to discuss? What news have you from Nobottle? Saga Greengrass sent you to see the sights of Nobottle and claimed they were the most interesting to be seen anywhere. Well, that claim has little substance. No tour is complete without seeing what Longcleave has in offer. The village centre, the lovely gazebo, and the Roaring Bull, the finest tavern in all of Yondershire. So she gave us a quest to go look around, basically.
Please.
Oh, and
stay a
something
moment.
else. While you were exploring, might I ask a favor of you? I recently took over the position of Reeve from my mother, Mettergrot. I do not know how she ever kept up with all the requests and concerns and troubles of Yondershire. I am up to an elf's ear with things to do. If you have the time, would you bring the basket next to me to my mother? She is usually sitting by the river this time of day. She is certain to be famished by now. Why, I think it has been at least 2 hours since our last meal. I'm going to actually decline that right now because I'm trying to find that other postal quest. There's a great view. Oh, that's for the quest I just picked up from her. So I don't see a postal here. Let's hit the Elm. This may not have been where the last one was at. That's the town center. A little bit of a spike there in lag. Hey, postman. But he does not have a quest, so this isn't the spot I'm supposed to be at. Okay, now we know. I just want to go down here and take a peek before we move on. This is beautiful. Yondershire is very nice looking. Alright, let's go use the stable master, and we'll go to one of the other locations. I could just as easily... Oh, hold on. Just thought something. I could just as easily look it up online, but I prefer to figure it out if I can first. Nope, he doesn't have. I thought maybe if I put my mouse over him, it would show me where the one is that I still need to do. But that was not the case. Let's try... Here... Tyfield. Let's go check Tyfield.
A lovely day, isn't it?
It is. Coffee is done. Alright. Alright, where is the postman? I want to actually change which mount I'm using. I'm going to use one of my new favorites. It's the Angler. Let me just type that. There it is. Steed of the Able Angler. Go ahead and put that. Oh, I've already got it down. I forgot it's right here. Alright. I love this mount. Really love this mount. Alright, so let's see if we can find the postman. There's the bounder, and so forth. Give me half a second. My girlfriend just texted me. Let's see what she's doing. No postman there. lots of questing here to do, apparently. Hold it. What was that? That is the postman. So, no, he's not the one I need. We may have to end up looking this up. Let's see here. The one we need... a route over yonder. Postman Grub. Let me look this up real quick. So start in no bottle. That's odd. Oh, I see. So Grub is in no bottle. Alright, let's go back to Grub. I could have sworn that we did his.
Oh, good day.
It is, isn't it? Let's see, where is he at? Don't think he was over here, but there was a thing over here, I meant. What's in here? Oh, these were the books. I remember this. Let's go ahead and grab these. What? Why are you going to the door? I'm trying to tell you to click on a book. Perfect Sword. How to Tend to Your Yard by Hemfast Gamgee. This old book appears to be a guide to gardening for beginners. This one, this book contains many maps of the Shire. Oh, that may be the one we're looking for. That's 2 of 5. This book would be fine read to anyone looking to grow pipeweed. And apparently written by Bull Roar himself. This book is an old chronicle of Bounder Tales. And finally, have been started some time ago, but it remains unfinished. I'd like to write a book. I don't think that I would ever be good enough to finish it, though. It would be like that one. It'd be started, but not finished. Ah, cup of tea. If I do say so of myself, I could use a cup of tea.
How do you do?
Oh ho, you found my book. Yes, it's true. I am writing a book about the history of the Wellstones. They are ruins found in Yondershire, some called the ruins Barforoth. Have you visited them? No?
Good day. Might
I must confess something to you, friend. This feels silly of me to say to someone who has adventured far and wide, but I have never actually been to the Wellstones. I've been writing mainly about the accounts of others who have seen them. You see, I have not actually set one foot outside of No Bottle in my entire life. My mother took a trip to the Shire proper a few months before I was born, but I don't believe that counts. And so my book remains incomplete. I need more information. I need an eyewitness account. Can you go to the Wellstones and look for any relics you might find? I will also make use of any etchings you can provide. That would be most helpful. Remember, the ruins in question go by 2 names, so you're looking for either the Wellstones or Barfaroth. Okie dokie. We will do that for you, good sir. Okay, so that was not it. What else we got? We still need to find the postman again. He was down this way. I remember that now. past the nosy hobbitses. See, he doesn't have a quest. Why is it saying that I need to do something for him? Aid Postman Grub and complete a route over yonder. I did all the others. Let me see something. What am I missing? Quest chain. I'm on a route that I've made up my mind. I'd like you to inform Postmaster Proudfoot that I am officially authorizing him to alter the route. Oh. Route over yonder. Do I have this one? I don't actually have a route over yonder. No, I don't have that. How do I get this quest? Hoping to put an end to the upstart, Chief Sheriff, and the conspiracy to seize control of the Quick Post, Mayor Will Whitfoot has authorized Postmaster Proudfoot to take drastic measures to restore service to Yondershire. So this came from another one.
What you doing, bro?
I'm streaming. What are you doing? Alright, I apparently haven't done something that allows me to do this. So let's go around and pick up actual quests now. Start doing some questing. So we'll run around No Bottle and see what we can pick up. There were quests here. I'm certain there were quests. Are there no quests? What is this? That's the postman again. So I didn't see any quest over here. Let's go in whatever this is over here. It's a big area. Oh, I can't. I don't have the quest for them. Okay. I can't go in those. Apparently not supposed to be here yet, or right now, or whatever. Nope, she didn't have another quest for me. We went in here and we talked to this guy. So we're done there. Alright, I guess we'll go to the next town. We don't have to avoid the bounders or the nosy hobbits now. So that's good. Not really finding quests to do. Do we have anything? Okay, there's something out here at Tyfield. Let's go down to Tyfield. Where's the road out of here? Oh, it's up there. We shall figure this out eventually. see a quest.
Stay and have some tea.
Hello there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you seem to be the sort who enjoys a good brew. You're in good company here, friend. Now, let me ask you a question. Have you ever fancied brewing up a good beer yourself? I find if you engage in the process, you'll have a greater appreciation for every bottle you enjoy, and wouldn't that be quite a nice reward? I'll be happy to teach you the way of it, for I am Loda Hopblossom, the head brewmaster of No Bottle, and mine is the finest beer in the West Farthing. Don't let anyone tell you differently. This may be one of the younger settlements in the Shire, as things are reckoned, but No Bottle is still centuries old by now. Plenty of time for us to master brewing. Now listen to the many steps of brewing a beer, which you can be proud. So that's the last for her. Does she have anything else?
Hello
No.
there.
Do we go around talking to others? What's the... Oh, we need to collect barley. Okay. Give me half a second to bring something up. Do 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 do. So updating my notepads so I could get something here quick. Did it not come back up? There it is. Here's what I was looking for. Yeah, I don't like that one. Let's get rid of that. Sorry. Alright, just had to take care of something real quick. Alright, we got the barley. Let's go back and do whatever it is we got to do with the barley. Malting container where? Oh, is it on this side? I went right by it? Okay. Alright, now we need to mash the barley in a mashing pot. And boil the brew, which is on the other side. Ferment the brew. Where's that one at? Collect empty bottles. Where are they at? You got that trailer right in the way there. I need quite a few bottles here. I need 12 of them. Where are the rest of the bottles? Apparently around town. Bottle. No, don't go in the door. There's some inside. Yep, there are. Alright. Now we go back and fill the empty bottles, apparently. Anytime you go through the Shire area, or obviously the Yondershire, you go through a much more peaceful kind of adventure, as opposed to some of the other areas where it's constant battles. So I kind of expected this.
How do you do?
Now that's a beer of which you can be proud. Delightful. Note the sense of accomplishment you now feel and let it float your steps as you walk around Yondershire. Brewmaster Bloda Hop Blossom grins at you. Aye, you'll have some walking to do, friend. You can't keep this brew all to yourself. You need to get it into the hands of the patrons. Of our patrons. Visit every drinking establishment in Yondershire and bring the brew to our waiting customers. You'll get to see a lot of happy faces as you make these deliveries. Okie dokie. So we gotta go to all of the different inns, apparently. While we're doing that, I guess we'll go to this one down here first. Back in No Bottle. So let's say we're going to go do other quests, and as we come across them, handle them in, but we're right by this one, so we might as well do it. Bountiful Iron Deposit. Where's that? That was down below, wasn't it? Yeah. Don't mind my horse running across your roof. It's all good. What's the token of gratitude? Am I about to get drunk?
Good day.
Hello, I see. Brewmaster Bloda Hop Blossom has put you to work. It's been a while since she's had to make a delivery herself. Have a drink before you leave. No sense crafting a batch and not having a taste. Alright, is there anything else in here? I don't suppose there is. You're just taking it to the innkeeper. We're going to be sloshed by the end of this. Let's see. Let's go to Tyfield. In fact, we'll do this the easy way.
Oh, good day.
Good day to you too. Excuse me, sorry. Alright. Something right here. Ah, the bounder.
What do you need?
Welcome to Yondershire. What brings you to the farming hamlet of Tyfield, friend?
Might I speak with
Welcome
you
to
a
the
moment?
hamlet of Tyfield. I am Frothard Took, bounder at your service. We here in Tyfield are mostly farmers. We live the quiet life and enjoy a round of golf on Foxden Heath every now and again. We are also known for our rope making. Are you staying in Yondershire for long? I recommend that you explore the hamlet of Tyfield, checking out our most notable sites, the village center, Tyfield Farm, and the Elbows Bend, the finest tavern in all of Yondershire. When you're done, you should journey to the village of Gamwich. Geetha Beatbrush is a game hunter there and a fearsome bounder as well. You should meet her.
Can I take a moment of
I'm a
your
little
time?
embarrassed, Lorandon, but perhaps you can help me with something. I've always kept my bounder supplies within a small shed and never thought I needed to worry that someone might break in, but that very thing has happened, and I know the identities of the culprits. Frothard turns a bright pink. It's shrews, Lorandon. They burrowed right under the wall of my shed and made a terrible mess. Worse still, they ran off with an important map of mine, and they have likely torn it all to pieces by now. Can you find all the pieces of the map and return them to me so I can put it back together?
Can I take a moment of
Have
your
you got the
time?
time to help us search for a missing hobbit? Reginald is his name. He ventured out of Tyfield a day ago and hasn't returned. I'm rather concerned. The poor fellow has a reputation for being unlucky. There was a time when Reginald wasn't as plagued by misfortune, but, well, that's not my story to tell. He was headed towards a campsite in the marsh to the west. I'm sure he can handle the local wildlife just fine, but goblins are another story. There are quite a few of them in the ruins to the northwest. I do hope he hasn't run into them. Hey, baby boy. Alright, we'll accept that quest as well. Appears to be... oh, right here.
You may be of service to me.
Hello, friend. Would you like to join in our game of hiders and seekers? You may decline, but I will warn you that the children are quite tenacious. Had no choice but to surrender when they found me. Alas, they're still as energetic as they were when we started playing, and I've grown weary. Could you assume the role of seeker for a while? When you're ready, climb up to the gazebo and begin counting down. Rest assured, there is no need to venture beyond Tyfield's walls to find the children. Good luck. Alright, why not? Alright, find and poke hiders. They're gonna be hidden back behind houses and stuff, I'm assuming. There's one right there. Did it not work? Got one. Alright. I think I found a hider right here. That's two. Y'all seen any hiders around here? God, the geese are going crazy. I mean, chickens. Yeah, I don't see any hiders. Never done this before, so I'm not certain. I'm just guessing where to go. Although I think the map showed me just a second ago when I looked at it temporarily. Oh, Sleepy Village Center type. Oh, okay, alright. That was just where we're supposed to look around at the places and all. Where are you hiding, kids? No kids on the roof. Hmm. God. Alright, sorry. Let's see. I can't believe I can't find any more hider kids. Kids are quite good at hiding here. I'm not a good seeker. Oh, I see something on the mini map. Is that a hider? Or is that a quest? It's a quest. Alright, let's go ahead and see what this quest is.
Could I take
Ah,
a
hello.
moment of
Might I
your
ask,
time?
are you headed to Gunwich? My friend Clotilde, what a name, hasn't shown up for our weekly tea, and I'm growing quite worried. She's never missed one before, not once. I'm afraid I can't step away now. I'm preparing our food, so it'll be warm once she arrives. Please make sure she's all right. Checking her home might be a good start. She lives just across from the inn there. Okay. See another thing on the deal. Let's see if that's a hidden kid. Right here. Nope, it's not.
At your service and your family.
Judging by your outfit, you must be a person of discerning taste. Perhaps you're the right person to help me. I'm in town visiting a friend. This will be my first time being a guest in her home, and I'd like to bring a gift for her. A mathum, as they say around these parts. Problem is, I can't decide what to give her. I am petrified of giving a lackluster gift. Could I bother you to ask around town, see what folks think make for a good mathum? Okay. You've already reached the maximum active quest. Oh, I hate when I do that. Nothing worse than that. Quest limit. Hey, I think I found a child. I did. So let me see something here. Quest limit is at 75. I don't have the ability to do that anymore, do I? I think that this stopped working. Yeah, it did. Where's that at? What? There it goes. Alright. Let's see if this takes me into the store. It does not. It costs 20 mithril coins. What does that give me? Not the daily task. Ah, I hate that. Oh, that sucks. I accidentally wasted mithril coins to up my daily task limit. Where's the dwarf at? He's over here. I want to see if I can up the actual quest limit.
At your service and your family.
Didn't give me an option. Apparently I can't. That's disappointing. Alright. I gotta figure out why my Steam Deck no longer is talking to my streaming software. That is problematic. You know, I forgot to check when I found the child back there if that had a thing on the screen or not. On the minimap, I mean. Hobbit child. No, it does not. Okay, so I can't use the minimap to find them. I need a couple more. Can't take this quest, but I can go inside and look what's going on. Oh, did we find the tavern? We found the tavern. Okay. Perfect. We need to talk to her.
Good day.
And we need to try the token of gratitude. Another really nice looking inn. Very cool. Almost forgot where the door was. Hold it. Is that one of the children? No, she's working. Why does it have a thing back here? I thought I did the what was in there. Oh, she has a quest.
Hello there. Might
Excuse
I
me,
speak
but
with
could
you
I
a
ask you to
moment?
pick some wolf weed for me? None of the shops around here have any in stock. Oh, it's not going to let me take it because I'm out of quest space. That sucks. We need to complete some quests so that we can put some quests in there. I may have to find some quests to get rid of. Quest limit is something that I've never been a fan of in any MMO. I think it is a completely worthless barrier. You should be able to take every single one that you come across. Elvis, that was not nice. Cat's clawing my chair next to me. That was bad, boy. Okay, that takes you out of Tyfield, and he said that they're only in Tyfield. So let's go this direction. I didn't find any when I went up there to the farm before. Doesn't mean they're not there, but I didn't find one. Hobbit child. I see that. Have I done this child? Don't know. Didn't go click when I came up to it, so I think I have done this one. I have found this one already, so I'm not going to get credit for it. That sucks that they stick around after you find them. So that means that you can't tell whether it's one that you've already found or not. Hobbit child. On top of a house. There it goes. It clicked finally. Alright, we need one more. Hold it. Are we about to run out of time? There's a timer there. Don't tell me. I did. Oh my god. Talk to Gildor. Where's Gildor at? Over here. Maybe the last one is supposed
Greetings
to
to
do
you.
that. One of the children has disappeared. Yes, I believe I know of whom you speak. Her name is Periwinkle.
Greetings, friend.
Periwinkle
Glad
was
you're
rather
here.
skilled at hiding. During our previous games, we only found her once. She became bored and wandered off. Would not be surprised if this was the case again, but if you could not find her anywhere in Tyfield, then the situation is grave indeed. She'll ask the Bowders if they've seen her. Perhaps you could ask the other children. They've gone to play near the inn. Okay, where was the inn at?
Just a moment.
Welcome, Lorraine. Have you come to Yondershire for Angelica's housewarming party? How lovely. I have had my hands full keeping Ninidus and Marigold out of trouble, but Mother entrusted me with the task, and I will not let her down. You ask Camellia where her brother and sister have gone, and a look of sudden panic crosses her face. What? They were here a minute ago. I took my eyes off them for just a moment, and they vanished. That is so typical, Lorandon. Can you track them down for me? Marigold had been talking about seeing the elf ruins to the west of here, but where Dinidus might have gone is a mystery to me. Maybe Marigold will know. She had better. Alright, let's take a look at our quest here. We've got too many quests. We got 75 of 75. Don't want to get rid of that one, nor that one. Nope. could get rid of these. Crafting. We can get rid of that one. The daily. Worker purpose. Yeah, I think we can get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of these small fellowship and raid quests. I'd rather actually finish them. I don't want to get rid of any of the epics. How about Erebor? Trail of Rust. Can probably pick that one up again at some point. Lost Lore of the North. Oh, no. I want to start that one again. Farmer's Fair. What is this? Seasonal licenses during the summer festival. Well, we can't. Oh, and it won't let me cancel it. Isn't that pathetic? Anyway. Gun to Bad. Did I never do the allegiances in Gun to... Yeah, of course I did the allegiances. I did the Zelruka. Okay, we can get rid of this one. It's a repeatable. Find and defeat that. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Challenges there. Nick or Benny. Valley instances. I don't plan on doing that right now, and we can pick that up again. Housing. Don't really need this. We'll get rid of that. Imled Morgul. That's a raid. Lost Lore. We're not getting rid of that because then I'll have to go around and pick up the Lost Lores that I'd already picked up. Missions. Okay, these are weekly mission things. I do not want to get rid of these because they're close to being finished. Lost Lore. Nope. Mordor. Lost Lore. One of these days I'm gonna get back to Mordor. Talk to someone can be found at the so-and-so. Lost Lore. I got so many Lost Lores to finish in Mordor. Moria, bring the charred note to so-and-so. So I have an item to turn in, so I don't want to get rid of that. And that's another item. Roving Threats. Absolutely can get rid of this one. Roving Threats of Southern Mirkwood. Cancel, yes. Shire Special. 1 fish, 2 fish. Delve Deeper, I need to keep those. The Anvil. I really want to do this raid, but I never can find anybody that wants to do it. Fortunes of Umbar. Complete Fortunes of Umbar, Bahar Bell. Daily Quest, 4 of 16. Let's go ahead and get rid of that, because that wasn't very far into it. Alright, now we got 63 of 75. We can pick up other quests at this point. It's actually lunchtime. So we're going to finish talking to the children here, and then we're going to call it for right now. And I'll be back later for another stream. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that, so that one of these days YouTube will actually acknowledge that I'm doing something and not just take 100% of the advertising money for themselves. I also saw Periwinkle. She came to my hiding spot and asked if I wanted to explore the scary ruins nearby. I said no, and shoo, before both of us get caught. I don't think she took that very well. Are you going Matham hunting together? Is that why I see Mr. Gildor waiting at the western gate? Okay, so we got our information from the children. We're good there. Let's take a look over here. Inventory is okie dokie, nothing special. Rejuvenation and a max morale. We'll toss that in the shared storage in the boost area. There we are. Reputation, we got a Matham here. And that is it. Alright, that is going to do it for this particular stream. I hope you all had a good time. I'll always have a fantastic time. Like I said, I'll be back streaming either this or something else. You never know. So be sure to follow me here on Twitch so that you'll know when I am up and live. I do play PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch games on this Twitch as well, and those go over to my Ferone Plays Games. It's actually called Ferone Plays Console Games channel on YouTube. As always, go to ferone.com and find the links to all of my channels on there. That's the best way to find everything. Until next time, this is Ferone the Gnome, and I'm signing off. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye!